What's up, babies? And I'm back with another banger. Let me stop. Hey, low-key about to be my new intro, though. Little sus, bro. Back with another. I said I'm back with another. I'm back with a banger. I said I'm back with another. I'm joking. Fuck that nigga. Anyways, my name is GP. Belong to the fucking gorillas. Niggas out here trying me out, wanna smoke. I'm known as Black Corpse. I said it, Black Corpse. No, I'm joking. Anyways, I gave him a summary for last game, but okay, bro, I was Jesus, I was joking around, and anyways, I want some juice. I'm kind of thirsty.
Say, I was surprised with the way you guys played that season, and especially considering you switched positions.
Yeah, I did switch positions.
That's your beard. What's up, peeps?
No, because that's already someone else's intro. Christopher London. Oh snap! This is the game I get to play receiver. Oh wait, where the fans at? Oh, okay. I was like, Corona hit in the game too? Regular season, senior year. I don't care about that, bruh. The Heartbreak Boys. Heartbreak Boys for life, bro. Alright, bruh. Regular season. I'm about to show them what we about. This is the same team we went against in the national championships, by the way. Smacked them tremendously. I do like the colors. Remind me of Texas colors. Damn, that man's hot. Yeah.
The Hurricanes take over first and 10.
No, I was already on Michigan State. Remember, I was in high school. And this is the team I chose. This is, I like this right here. Jersey's looking pretty nice. Whites. Dang. That was bully. He should have just let us get the ball, bro. I like McQueen a lot. McQueen as a Matthews. Where am I at? Where am I at? You see me over there? I am square. Heartbreak Boys. Heartbreak Boys. Hold up. What's my signature? What's my signature? Glee. Glee.
Heartbreak Kid connection, one finding the
Nah, we're the Heartbreak Boys. What are you talking about?
It's a special chemistry that they have, isn't it? And look, we go all the way back to their time in high school.
Just because I'm a receiver, bro, don't underestimate me, bro. Like I won't put these dusters on your mother.
Their connection and understanding where each is going to be on the field, no matter what the situation.
So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT.
All right, bro, big hits, big hits, big hits. Go for the big hits, go for the big hits. Oh yeah, pick it up.
And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out.
Okay, whatever.
Back for a touchdown.
That guy didn't even want to pick up the ball.
We're less than a minute into this game, and they've already made two trips to the end zone.
This is not safe because Dixon is getting the ball.
Absolutely soaring right now. There's almost no.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's
oh wait, go. Oh, he got blown. What? Some of these guys are hurting. Yeah,
Turning those extra few inches, and the two-point attempt is turned aside. So here's the kickoff now.
Copyright strikes. I really don't like copyright strikes.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First and 10.
Okay, so boom,
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started.
Bada boom, pow.
The drive starts with a carry by Langford.
2 yards, 2
3
yards.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
Dropping
second
in
down.
There's some high bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right?
Hey, yo, I got an
Stand up and
idea
make a
play.
play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the door.
Under pressure,
On
and
offense, by the
down
way.
goes
He did play for
Daniel.
offense.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd and long, it's Daniel.
Yes, sir. This works all the time. It's a coverage, but also a blitz.
That is the 3rd sack this offensive
But it's not like a zone 3 or a cover 3 blitz. It's just like
Rudimentary math here.
still
To be
like
sacked
coverage,
12
but like
times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped
Yeah.
up, shaking his head, frustrated
Oh,
right
yeah.
now behind center.
oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, baby, oh yeah, babies.
Touchdown! One of the more impressive punt returns you will see. That one from 87 yards away. And Michigan State adds on to their lead.
Do we go for the 2?
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning the special.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll
Fake.
try and throw for it.
Dot.
And
Ugh.
would you believe it? This is caught
Live a little
in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend
Low key,
their
that
lead
was
by
not
2.
even part of the plan. Oh, just a great kick return.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Oh,
Fields this way up at the 17. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
oh. Dum, 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 ding, 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 bing, 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 bing. I'm gonna hang up because my phone is about to die, but I'm gonna still talk the stream. Okay.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The
So,
Hurricanes get set. They've shown very
what team
little
do you think I'm
offensively
going
this
to get
point.
drafted
Well,
to?
neither team has really. They come up here. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
Just
All I can say
numb
about this
for
play is
the
that someone's living
pain.
right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about?
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
That is some bullying.
And the defense has come up with it.
That is not self-defense. Bugs? You talking about Tom Brady Buccaneers? I'm good. I'm good. I'm not going to that trash team with Tom Brady.
As they try
Hold
and get
up.
downfield.
What did he say? Or maybe Jets? So you want me to go to good or trash?
Following the fumble recovery.
Look at the...
Matthews.
You see me?
Deep left side.
Oh, look at it. Number 45. Remember the number.
Touchdown, Michigan State. A big play there.
I wonder if I can hit the number.
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
I wonder if he gets the option to be a quarterback or a receiver.
Make that now a second
What if Tommy
connection
dies?
for the
I don't want
Heartbreak
Tommy to
Kids?
die.
And we talked about it
Slowly
earlier, Charles.
die
They have a special. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Ugh. Come on, big boy. You're not like the other big boy I had. He caught nothing but dimes.
With that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15
No,
and try
I'm
and pick up a
right,
2-point
yeah.
play and start kicking it through the
So and
post.
so, what you say? They
Man,
look
put that
good
in
on feeling
mothballs.
good.
Come on, don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for that's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15,
If Tommy dies, that would be progress. No, it wouldn't, bro. Tommy's the roast. Hey, yo, drop the definition of progress in the chat if you know what I
So
mean.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bad run, bro. Bad run decision, bro. Bad run decision, bro.
Now it's out. Langford loses
Get off
the
me.
football. It's going the other way.
Anyways, bro, I got a plan.
whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives,
What was it?
fumbles on their last
It's not one of these. It's
I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they
Wait.
stop
Oh
fumbling?
yes, it's in
When they
the.
stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film,
Quick.
and only if
Yeah,
he managed to
okay.
win the game.
First and
Yes,
10
sir.
now for
All
the
right.
Spartans.
Motion. Like. Oh yeah, we're going dummy. Oh, I tripped over by my own teammate.
On first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a
We're
nice
doing
job
good
there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it
Motion. 2 for 2. Hike.
before he could get much out of it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And he'll be out of
Oh
bounds just
dang,
inside
make
the
him touch his
25-yard
toes.
line. Give him 4
What
on
is
the carry, and it'll make
bows?
this a 3rd and about 2.
Never mind. Hey, motion. 42. Hey. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, push him over. I got that chopper. That's that upper stopper. Low key. I trust this right here. No, I have. Scroll down, you stupid bum. I trust this right here. He can clutch that 3-on-1 by himself.
On first down, Matthews.
I told you, he can clutch that 3-on-1 by himself. That's gonna be me in the NFL.
17 yards
Clutching them.
This offense
Like,
is running away with this one.
Everybody, I can trust
And this
nobody.
lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught.
Ooh, hit him with that 2D animations. Animations, my name is Boy Kitchen.
They add 2 more onto their lead.
AKA the Samurai. Hold up. Ooh, I got a taste for some freaking Bangkok chicken. And you guys don't know what Bangkok chicken is. Bangkok chicken and mango chicken from this special Chinese restaurant. Chinese restaurant and the mall. But it's $11.25. I'm not finna order no DoorDash. Even though I got $3,000 in my Cash App. Why is Kobe trending? Isn't he dead? That's not nice. Why did I say that? No, he's finna hunt me. But why is he trending? Paul Gasol, Kobe Bryant, and bond of brothers. A year after Kobe Bryant's death, the mourning and misery continue. Dang, you always talking about Kobe, bro. But what about Gigi, bro? What about Gigi? Dang. Alright, oh, fuck. I forgot he did die yesterday. Or, not yesterday, but, he did die, like, or he did die like 2 days ahead of us. I'm saying a year after. It's not even been his death date. Oh, fuck. I am so disrespectful. Yo, Kobe, I am completely sorry, bro. I am completely sorry, bro. Nothing personal, bro. But they're just stupid. How you gonna say a year after?
So
If it's maybe I'm stupid. What's today's date? It's the 25th. I'm not stupid. Okay.
Taking it about the 16.
Say it like the day he died. It's not even 12 o'clock yet. So, yeah, bro. Do that, bro. You start not using God's name for clout, bro. I hate those people who... Interception. Okay, I don't... Okay, some people... CJ, are you still on the stream? Yes, you are. Okay. Some people on TikTok, possibly Instagram, they'll be like da 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 da, and they'll give a Bible verse, right? And they'll be like, share the video, or be like, type amen if you love God or you're going to hell. Now, it's a bunch of videos in that, and it doesn't say in the Bible, yeah, when social media comes out, bro, if you want to share my video, I'm not going to hell, bro. It's not like that. It doesn't say that in the Bible. Yeah, I get it, but sometimes, how did he catch that?
He's got a first.
Come on.
Look at this. Big game and a fumble. But this will
Anyway,
fortunately
but
wind
like,
up out of bounds.
okay, you want people to share your videos, and then you want people to like it or type amen, right? But
if I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating, and he loses the football the second
I
time.
don't know what's happening
And it's
there.
a defense having
But it's
they
like,
do, says the
okay,
referee.
don't use his name
There are 2 words
unless you
that
beat
your
it. Like,
coaches say all the time.
don't
One
post a
starts
video
with
for
B,
clout.
one starts with
Post
an
it
S, ball
with
security.
the effort of your heart. Because it's gotten to the point where I've seen so many people post it. I look in the comments. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I want to go to heaven, but at this moment, it's like, okay, bro, we get it. Stop using his name. Everyone's doing it. At this moment, it's not like, you know, you know how there's trends, right? There's basically like everything is a trend, da-da-da-da. I feel like that's a trend for clout at this moment. Like some people, some people actually mean it, right? They don't say like, don't share or you're gonna go to hell. They just be like, yo, da 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 da, and they get views. Like some people just like read your Bible verse before you scroll, you know, bless you out, bruh. Or send this to someone if they need it. Like that type of video, I let it slide. But if you're just posting an Instagram quote and then a so-called Bible verse, and then say share the video or you're gonna hell, it's like not cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can bring up a topic and we can argue about it.
Michigan State got
Never
the
mind,
touchdown.
I'll
Now
find
the kickoff.
someone like you. I
Feels
wish
this
nothing
way up
but
at the center.
that.
And a loose football.
How you shut around?
Scooped up by the defense.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really
42 hike motion.
and put themselves in the driver's
Back
seat.
spin, no scope that in the face. Get off of me.
They're in a bad spot.
Steer from your
Pretty
mother.
nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and
Stick,
4.
noodle. What you said? Hike.
Looking to throw on second down. Matthews.
Oh wait.
And he is gonna...
What did he say? I use social media stars that. Yeah, Charlie doesn't deserve as much clout as she should. Was she about to hit like 100 billion, 100 billion?
An entertaining start to this one. More
I
to
don't even
come
follow
on
her.
EA Sports.
42. Hurricanes, nothing.
That's another thing. Speaking of people getting clout.
Throwing on third and long. Matthews. Flush to
Girls
his
on
right.
TikTok
He lets this one fly
be
toward the back
honest,
of the end
you
zone.
know, showing they don't.
Touchdown, Michigan State.
And at this moment,
Okay, we need to double check here with
okay.
Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is
I get you're doing it for clout. It's not as bad as those God posts. I mean, like God, sure God posts. But the way people do the God posts, the way they do the twerking. Now, on the twerking side, they posted in order of. I was saying in order of working for views. Like they're not just doing that for I got a big ass booty. Show that again real quick. Or they TikTok real quick. Because in that case, go to Instagram for that. Because not only is that, there's like kids my age, you know? But I mean, it's not gonna hurt, show a booty. But
and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard,
they should limit the number of videos.
Oh my goodness, he loses it again. And this is picked up by the defense.
Actually, no, I take that back. Because if you got a lot of videos,
It's
that make
costly
these
to
videos,
cough up
you
that
know,
football.
do you,
These
bruh?
defenders, they become so
That
adept,
just
though,
shows
jarring
you
and
like
free.
really horny,
it's
bruh. In that
amazing
case,
there
you
aren't
know,
more
you just really
fumbles
get game.
caused because now,
But-
if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you
But
and just
anyways,
hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much
Oh
you
yeah,
try to protect it,
yeah.
these guys
In
are
the
pretty
comments
good at
too,
finding ways to
they're
knock it
just
out.
God. I was watching this video, right?
Here's first and goal.
And I just look at the comments. Like sometimes I don't just watch the video. Sometimes I just look at the comments. Like I look at the video for 2 seconds and just boom, comments. See what they're talking about.
As his guys continue
The
to
things they
play.
argue about in TikTok comments are the
Touchdown all set up
stupidest
by the
thing.
big play, one snap before,
The
but
guy
they finish
said,
it
"Wow,
off here with a
cool."
shorter completion, this time for the score.
And
I
someone
like
was,
how they stuck with
that
what
was
got them there, right? The big
God, I won't talk about you again. It just started pouring down raining after I got off the topic sentence, and it literally started thundering the moment I said his name.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Alright.
He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant
Anyways,
caught. And he
like I
will
was saying,
not make it to the goal line
Cool. Okay, now this girl posted the video, and it was 2 days before she posted the post of the video she posted. Also, let me look at what she commented. Because I've been seeing people who have it for business, and that's cool. But to record a video of you throwing up gang signs and moving around, hey, moving around is not bad. But throwing up gang signs? I mean, show what you rep, but on TikTok, you don't rep nothing. No, you throwing up your gang signs online, don't show what you do in real life. If you got criminal record proof showing that you a gangster or you a blood or you a crip,
takes it at the 7.
in my opinion, for you to be a type of gangster or a killer, you have to be, I have to see some type of, you have to prove some type of criminal record or something. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I jumped this dude, da 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 da. Jumping people make you a bitch. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that now. Jumping somebody make you a bitch. It don't matter. You get jumped, let it be. You go for each person that jumped you single-handedly. You don't get your friends, and then you go jump the people that jumped you single-handedly. That makes you even more of a bitch. You catch them off guard. Okay, dig it. No, do not sneak people. Now, if you run they fade and you lose, don't go for the other ones, alright? That's for my mama. Don't ever go for the other ones if you lose to the first one. But you always check out your easy targets out first, by the way. Not that from Hitman. Always check out your easy targets first.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the defense
yeah, throw it with shoes, rap. Ooh, different. Because you say you blood, clips, and gang. You know? Blueface. They was making fun of him rapping off beats. But yet indeed he throw him gang signs. He got bodies. He got charges.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes,
I don't believe Blueface low-key could be a gangster because the way... No, I take that back. Because he looked like he was type of gang a little bit, but... That's what I'm talking about, though. And people be stealing other people's content. Yes. I'll get on that topic in a minute. I'll get on the stealing content in a minute. But yeah, throwing gang signs doesn't make you hard. Because you can beef on that in the internet and all that. Like I was saying, you can't be like, oh yeah, we jumped this guy, bro. Because he stole a pack of crackers or something. Or he robbed our car or something like that. You know? I mean, he robbed your car. You know? Fuck him in the face. Yo, boom, shit, boom, oh, shit. You know? Shake him up a little bit. Don't do nothing like, you know, major injuries, but... Anyways, but what I'm saying though, if you say you so gang, prove it. Don't prove it by going on TikTok live and then doing your shit and then blowing somebody's brain up, you know, pulling a Pop Smoke homicide. But show you been to jail. You know, talk about TikTok trend. Show you been in jail without, wait, show you been in jail without actually being in jail check. Wait, no, show you been in jail. You know what? I'll figure it out later though. But like, prove that you know you bought your life. Easy interceptions.
He's picked off at his own 46.
Because if you ain't killed nobody or you ain't ever attempted murder, attempted charge, you ain't got no record for attempting to kill somebody or actually kill somebody, you ain't no gangster. If the feds ain't catch you or you ain't got video proof of you actually slumping somebody's stuff, you ain't no gangster. I'm just saying. An eye for an eye, the world goes blind. Martin Luther King Jr. He did say that. Speaking of that, actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that.
Turning into points.
And when that happens,
it's a fake.
But
try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Michigan State got the touchdown.
I was gonna say something, but God, I don't want to see a flashing light outside and it's not a thunderstorm and I just get my neck bone popped. So, Jesus, bro, why are you cheering on gang? No, I'm not cheering on gangs and criminals, but I'm just saying, don't say you rep something if you really don't. Like, if you ain't got no body, you ain't got no... No, I'm not saying go out there and go kill somebody, go prove you hard or anything. But, okay, yeah, you can be hard without being in the gang. Alright? You being in a gang
We need you to get us back on
honestly
track
makes
and get us
Frevo
going in the
more.
right direction. So you're calling plays
That shows you
geared to
need
them,
people
not
to
necessarily
survive.
plays. Oh, this hurts the defense.
Because at the end of the day, them gang members that you be throwing gang signs with not gonna be in the casket with you at the end of the day.
Don't get too cute.
They're not gonna be the ones who decide for you to go to heaven or hell.
On second down, but this one is incomplete.
And down to the 10, they're not gonna be the ones walking up them stairs.
Just 1 for 3 thus
Or going
far.
down them
This
stairs
is
with you to
3rd and
heaven. Right?
14. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And it's a fumble.
So,
And the
I'm not
defense says they have it. Yes, they
trying
got
to.
it. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just
Wait,
blame
fool,
the
we got
offensive players for
gunshot
not
wounds.
taking care of it. How about
Some.
the effort of the defensive players
Need your
knowing
homie
that guys
proof or
are going
something.
to, and if they're good, anticipate.
I'll lie that.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Anything. Oh, yeah. Before we bring up the next topic, stealing content. There's a lot of things happening.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus.
Stealing content is a big thing happening in the TikTok industry. That was a Can I challenge that? He was in like touchdown zone. Like, look at this. He was in touchdown zone. Look. You see his foot, it's touching down. You see his hand on the ball. You see his foot even. You see his foot. You see his foot. Look at your body's basic having ass. But stealing content.
It's his try for 2 is going to come up
The
empty.
Renegade?
That's little consolation to this defense.
Don't even get me
as they
started
have been
on that.
for us all game long.
I would
So
say
after
it's
the touchdown,
white
the
privileges,
Spartans
but
back out there to kick this one away.
I mean, I can't say it's white privileges, it's not white privileges, because
Takes it at the 7.
actually, no, involving TikTok, it kind of is white privilege. Because how does she get 1 million? No, sorry. How does she get 8 million views in about 3 hours, maybe? Just for eating a piece of cake, bro. Bro, in that case, bro, I will smack my mother in the face and get 1 view. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes
But like, it just be the stupidest thing. Like, oh my god, it's Charlie. Oh my god, it's Charlie. At the end of the day, is Charlie gonna come up to you, do your laundry for you? Fuck no. What is she getting views for? Eating a piece of cake? Bro, I can do that actually in my sleep. Literally, in my sleep. Push it. What did you say? I see, I feel you. Oh, okay. Anything. Yeah, but anyways, still in content. The Renegade, Charlie Addison, all of them got so much clout for it. Knowing the fact, especially Charlie, bro. Charlie and Addison. Actually, bro, yeah, Charlie and Addison. Those are the main ones who got the most clout. That's where they got all their following, all their content from. And I can't call it white privileges, because Addison Ray, she's kind of actually talented. But I'm like, Charlie, what? Also, that's one thing. Addison Ray, she has her clout for her beauties. Beauties and slight of booty. Because she ain't got the dump trunk. She got a little pack something, but she ain't got a dump trunk. But,
he's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
yeah, that's it. Cause yeah, she gets simped on a lot. That's one thing. They're simping hard. Especially in her chat. Face to the meat images on the video sometimes. She did the WAP. Comments went dumb.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds
What did he
to
say?
go in the first half.
But they got the bazookas and Addison got these thick thighs. Yeah.
From the red zone
Charlie,
now,
she has nothing. She's a scarecrow.
And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will
We need to get a
stay the same.
fumble
He was
because we
unable
kind
to
of
shake
don't want
free
them to
there.
score.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Daniel. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down.
Yes.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but
they're gonna go to field goal, so they're gonna definitely probably take this.
2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and
actually,
now they deal with fourth down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little.
Okay, any other topic?
So the field goal
no, I was still on the same topic. Yeah, so they got Matt caught for Renegade, bro. And they didn't even, bro, they got more credit than K-Camp himself and the girl who actually made the Renegade. Not only did they make the Renegade, not only did she, the girl who made the Renegade, they took her literally dance and remixed it, got more views off of it, made other creators and that so-called hype house, whatever it's called, I don't know. They got so much views and all stuff on that, and it's like they can't.
25 yards that time.
Like, if you're at least gonna take her stuff and remix and do it, at least tag her in it and give her some type of like set of respect of taking her idea. But I just let it be, bro. Let it be. Let's switch the topic: gaming companies and how unnecessarily rich they are, like Treyarch. Name a game Treyarch actually has, so I can think of.
Excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because I know it's a
fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it?
Can't think of Treyarch. Name a game Treyarch has, and then I'll talk about it. Can't think of a Treyarch game company.
That's the end of the first half. With the score Spartans 86.
Or when you figure out. Oh.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he spins through. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Almost every Call of Duty, how broke. Oh, okay. Treyarch. Let's switch the topic to gaming companies and how unnecessarily rich they are, like Treyarch. Okay. Some companies do deserve and don't deserve. Fortnite? No. Epic Games. It's the don't deserve. They did drop Need for Speed, I want to say, or maybe a race car game. I don't remember. But Fortnite. Don't even come in the chat yet. Let me talk about Fortnite. Fortnite is literally a game that little kids play. And before that, it was a pretty decent game, honestly. Before Ninja became a freaking annoying sweat. But it's the skins they drop that make kids buy stuff. At that moment, when, like, they're still making Big Bang. Little kids spend so much money on that game just for the sake of, ooh, look, bro, I got this skin, bro. You don't have this skin, bro. Look at my skins, bro. You're a broke boy. You don't have that. At the same time, they're over there using their mom's credit card, bro. You can't say something they don't have calling them a broke boy. You're using mommy's money. But, like, they don't deserve as much money as they do. And surprisingly, didn't they get a game award for the streaming awards? I can't remember. Or the game awards. But Treyarch, Call of Duty. Alright, don't get me wrong in the game. People can survive bullets. Not to the dome. Actually, I take that back. Because a couple rappers got shot in the face and survived, aka 50 Cent. Yeah. But their games, they're not okay. It's a realistic but it's also video game. So they don't want to give it too much realisticness, because giving it too much realisticness is, mark me if I'm wrong, if realisticness is an actual word, but I'm just saying it for now because it kind of seems like an actual word. But given the fact that, drop my water bottle. I want to say, given the fact that the game isn't broken, it's a reason for its reason. The wall banging, that's been going on for years and years, all the way back to before Modern Warfare 2, honestly. When the game came out, like 1999, maybe? Same time GTA, maybe the year GTA Miami Vice came out, maybe a year before that. Early 2000s, late 1990s, or 90s. Yeah. I mean, they've made money from the start. PlayStation 1, Xbox 360. No, that's where they're making their money from. That's where they made their money from the beginning. But we do the same of Call of Duty and other game. Like, yeah, it's Big Bang, but keep playing. My bad.
Over first and 10.
Just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion.
But yeah, okay. They have the wall bangs. Yeah, I mean, the game's kind of supposed to be a little bit of fake.
Deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and you can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though,
you know, yeah, make it a little bit of fake. You know, sometimes people fight in the game for no apparent reason, but in Call of Duty, you actually have to have skill to go against people. It's not like a Fortnite, you start building peace control cow, smack your mother, you know, type of vibe. It's, dang, I just hurdled that man on accident. But it's definitely for sure
So the touchdown there, and that
is that for sure
so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball.
I would say
just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get
honestly,
if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6
the
points.
money making, no, the game in general is bad. Okay, you get a game that's $60, depending on how many copies they sell. They at least sell about 1 billion, maybe half a billion copies every time they drop, including some people who like to, you know, buy the game after a previous game comes out, or a game after it comes out. But that's $60 a game, including those people who actually buy it early. That's $100. That's already $100 a person, including that battle pass, $10. Yeah.
They need any spark at this point.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line. Scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Go. Good boy. Go home. Thank you.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Woods. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
That's 110 already.
Behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Packs.
Third
A lot of people
down
spend
now.
money on
Those
packs.
last 2 plays indicative of
One
how things
tracer
have gone
pack
for them. Just nowhere
is
to go on the ground and struggling
about
to put up
$15.
points. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Automatic 115, and then thinking that way, it's like still $700.
As the punt team now, is this one sent away?
Actually, No, that's like
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
a big thing.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
But it's the
last
amount of
time
money
out,
people spend on
another
it.
touchdown. I think there may be some empty
It's
seats around
still
here by the time
based
the fourth
on-
quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have
They
to
also
agree with
make
you
money
because
for
this
getting
was just
awards.
about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the
They
booth.
drop seasons on and on. Whoever just joined the stream, hello. Me and Basketball Kid are talking in chat.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not
Oh,
before they work it across midfield.
Maybe still here. No.
Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11 at the 48-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Matthews. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Yeah, but it's the money people spend on it. It's the skill base. It's the pass.
His guys continue to pour it on.
Sometimes $20 pass, $15 pass,
And you know the receivers
$10
love this.
battle pass.
If we get even with the
Max money
defender,
just buying the
we're
game is
leaving.
$100.
And that's exactly what he did.
$80.
All the way into the end zone.
$60.
And then he was on the
Just
business
restored
end
it.
catching it once he got over the
$20
screen.
different dollar bonus price. Including taxes, I don't understand. Some games don't understand how they make big money. Because just in general,
Takes it at the 7.
they at least
And they'll get him
have
down inside the 30 at the
to
27.
make millions.
At their own 27-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The
Workers,
Hurricanes
just
get
for
set. They've got to dig down
set,
deep.
you know?
I mean, they need something right now. Really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join
What
me
did you
and
say?
walk to their locker
Yeah, but they don't listen to their fans like some contribute. Okay,
An offensive coordinator and his
I have to pause right here. I don't listen to the fans. Fortnite, they listen to their fans for like 3 seasons maybe. Still probably makes more money than Respawn did when it came to Titanfall 2. Alright? Switching over to Respawn themselves. They had a point of time where they were listening to their fans. Then they're just like, oh yeah, we got Big Bang. We do whatever we want, bro. We got the money. Naughty Dog. It's not the listening for the fans. It's the theories. It's the series of different games they drop that give it different affliction. Treyarch, Call of Duty, they might listen to their fans. They're still making money. What they don't understand, they're letting people play out these bugs. They're letting people feel good as they can. Because I'm telling you, the moment their next season drops, so many updates. They can't drop all this stuff at one time. That's one thing a bunch of content creators and gamers can do. If a game can drop a bunch of updates a game, honestly, they have a lot of workers, or it's a small company with a big platform, but small, like 3-on-3. People play it. I'm sure they don't have those many workers. Start off with 3 guys. 3 guys made a game. And now they have like probably 200,000 workers. We keep playing, by the way. Would you comment? They need Titanfall 3 already. I don't care about Apex. Titanfall 3 isn't coming out until 2002.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime action. And a loose football. It's going the other way.
They said Apex is supposed to go up until probably season 13, maybe 15. We're stopping at 11. Whenever Apex starts, they're gonna wait a whole entire year.
Coach's doghouse. The first one lost and
Maybe
hurt.
2
This time you lose it and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that,
And it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. To the end
I
zone,
heard they're
but
making
it's
some changes.
incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number
6 or
one,
3. I just
huge
realized
lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the It's so difficult. That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that
under pressure, and down goes Daniel. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback.
New topic, by the way. Bring the new topic.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Taken in at the 22. And just shutting him off there. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
No score.
Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
How do you feel about Madden? Absolute dog water, piece control cow, freaking trash, EA suck balls, yeah, Madden, hope you have a stroke. No, I'm joking. Better than 2K, honestly, in my opinion. But people who play it are like YouTubers, you know? That's what they get their money from. YouTubers and guys who inspired by YouTubers, especially MUT players. MUT players, I feel like they get their money. Okay, EA gets their money from the game in general. People buy the game. They buy new stuff. They buy, you know, stuff. The money they get from the game doesn't come from any other mode besides the MUT team. And they get at least about I'd say about $100 million just off MUT a year. No, every 6 months. Like 200 million. Or it's 500 million. I'm smoking. I don't even know anymore. How would you rate it? I would rate it 1 through 10.
42 yards.
Out of all the Maddens I've played, GA in
If they
general.
score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back
Honestly,
now
it's
on
had
EA
some
Sports.
ups and downs.
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Honestly,
Complete in the end zone.
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think
I'll give
enough
it a
is enough. They've
solid
got plenty of lead,
8,
but I've seen
maybe
this a
7.
bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you
Because
just
it's
hand
not
it
like
off
it's
inside,
2K,
you're getting your running.
okay?
And he will score.
Now, I don't show any disrespect to 2K, but take this back. Michael Jordan is a 99 overall. Alright, let's get this right. So-called the greatest of all time. Ronald Donald McFonald Ronald Big Baloney Indian Russian Nuketown Bomber is riding Michael Jordan like a rodeo. And he's a 99 rating, sorry. Kobe literally been a multiple playoffs and stuff, all that. Also, the stats don't make sense. Michael Jordan is a 99 overall. Bill Russell should at least be a 99 overall. Michael Jordan compared to Bill Russell should be about a 97. Michael Jordan should be about a 97. Same rating as LeBron is now. Also, LeBron deserves a higher rating than Michael Jordan does. 98, honestly. Bill Russell deserves a 99. Wilt Chamberlain, that man will be better than Michael Jordan with his eyes closed.
Touchdown, Michigan State.
But yet indeed, they played in a little bit of time different zones, so they didn't play against each other. I'm telling you, Wilt Chamberlain could have stopped Dennis Rodman and Shaq in the whole entire Bulls franchise, honestly. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. Speaking of passing, the industry during Michael Jordan's time and Magic Johnson's time was immaculate. The players, it was a bunch of fighting. Because if they had this same team built on the industry of how EA is now, or not EA, but basketball is now, there would be so much competition. So much competition. Like, you would want to watch basketball more than football.
One thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over. Ball security
I'm the second person watching. Yeah, I have a question. Maybe it's something we can argue about as well.
Tommy Matthews, 28 yards.
Bro, who is this quarterback?
Guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Tommy plays quarterback and receiver.
And Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Oh, snap, my bad. Oh.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive.
Why do people like cheese on hamburgers? Not gonna argue with you. It depends on. Okay, if it's a cheeseburger, no, burgers on cheese on burger, it's not nasty. It might be nasty to you because your taste buds change every 7 years. So you might not like cheese now, but I'm telling you, when you probably hit 14, I'll say like wait till like 2 months after you turn 14. Try eating cheese. Try all those foods that you don't like. You know that you didn't like before you were 14. And see if you like them or not still. Because at this point in time, you might not like it. You might not like mayonnaise on a burger or cheese on a burger. Which is concerning on the stuff you put in your burger if you don't like mayonnaise or even cheese. Those are like kind of important ingredients on a cheeseburger. Oh, your burger's gonna be dry unless you don't put ketchup or something on it.
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding goal. And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already.
Cheeseburgers.
He doesn't really care that they hold.
And he lost the football.
I like mayonnaise.
This is going the other way.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct.
I like you.
It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative
of
how this
whole
game's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean,
oh yeah, that's mustard, bro. Bro, fantastic move, bro.
really taken throughout the
mustard
game.
on everything.
That's why they're down so big.
That one
I
goes
can
for 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And that is caught. Touchdown, Michigan State. From 6 yards away. And the fumble recovery.
No more comments.
6 points. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The quick slant caught. And he will not make it to the goal line. It's his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the...
Okay, what did you just say? Which one is better, Pop Smoke or Kid Leroy? Why? Fuck are you smoking? Kid Leroy. Nothing wrong with Pop Smoke. And why? Kid Leroy speaks from his heart. Pop Smoke is a chill rapper. He speaks like actual truth, you know? Pop Smoke was like a guy who made music for like the fucking sake of being gangsta or the melody of his voice, you know? He was just making music for fun, getting money. Killer Way speaking on shit, like, fucks with him.
Part 3, while y'all watch me make my little hair mask. Pay attention, because if you ask me a question that was already answered in this video, I'm not answering your question. Anyway, it was after school, and we both was finna get on our buses. We was saying our goodbyes, and my best friend was like, give him a kiss. And I'm like, okay. So we did a little peck. Next thing you know, all you hear is our teacher screaming both of our names. And we took off running. When I tell you, I skedaddled. I was out of there. I got on my bus. In my head, I'm like, hopefully she did not see me. So the next morning, I go to school. Now, in the morning time, they used to have us sit in the gym before we go to class. And then they would release us. So we got released, and I'm walking, and I see my science teacher. She's like, Cameron. You know how your mama call your name in between her lips when you in trouble? That's what she did. In my head, I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? Because mind y'all, my science teacher was not the teacher that saw me kiss a boy. She told me to come.
So today I was walking.
The Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl Square sweepstakes is back. Every time the score changes.
Oh snap! Sorry, CJ, you serious?
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Just go on my phone.
So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away. A short kick taken by one of the up men. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
37. They work on 2nd and 6.
Oh, sorry.
Out of the gun, Daniel.
Extra trippy X.
Just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The Miami punter out on the field. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this one hits at the 1, continues
Ski. Or juice. Actually, juice.
At their own 20-yard line.
Nothing's wrong
The
with Ski.
offense now at the line, ready for their
With
next
Juice for sure.
drive. They've got a
Juice,
chance now to
he
put
would
this
make
game away
music
following
that you
that
could
last
vibe
defensive
to.
stop and punt.
Sad
That was
or
gonna let it go
depressed,
deep left
happy,
side. It's caught
or
inside
mad.
the 25. And he will
And
score. Touchdown,
most of his
Michigan
music
State.
were stuff that we could
Big
relate
play
to,
there.
or it would like
End zone yet
freestyles,
again.
you know,
And this
or
offense
advice.
is running
Now
away
Ski,
with this one.
he just be rapping like Pop Smoke, like I said, just for the fun, making the money, living life.
They'll try and throw for
I mean, some of it, some of his
And
music,
would
he
you
speaks
believe
truth
it,
and
this
he
is
speaks his
caught
facts.
in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Back out there for their next offensive drive. The Hurricanes get set. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Daniel now. Under pressure, and down goes Daniel.
If you got $1 million right now on $7,000 a week with one, every week with one, which one? Sorry, which one? Anyway, 7,000. I'm not a million right now. 7,000 a week. Making. If you were to give me $1 million right now, I wouldn't take it. I would get the 7,000 a week, because that's enough to pay my bills each week, have enough of leftover to save a little bit more, buy food, buy maybe a little bit of clothes, you know, grocery shopping. Honestly, pay your bills. 7,000 a week, pay your bills. That's gonna be like 4,000 total paying bills, depending on type of stuff you have. But
it's a loss of
for an average adult, normally they get like a lot of money their first check. Honestly, getting your check, you spend like at least half of your check when it comes to your bills.
Shotgun snap for Daniel.
So
dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the defense.
And I'm telling you this, taking that 7,000 a week wouldn't be bad instead of taking that $1 million, cause there's what 365 days a week, or 375. Yeah, 375 days. Taking 7,000 1 week Whoa, divided by 7. 7 times 30, 65. You would make 2,555,000 a year instead of taking that 1,000. Stupid. How am I stupid? How am I stupid? $1 million right now, 7,000 every week. That includes life term. You didn't say just like 7,000 a week, my boy. That's like 2 million a month. I meant 2 million a year, including taking off bills. Probably like a solid, maybe $500,000. Honestly. No, I know. 365 days a year. Jesus. Okay, I might be dumb, but not that dumb. 7,000. And technically a whole week is honestly 7 days, if you want to be honest. But
and I don't know that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
That can get you a lot of money. Probably get you a nice house after you start saving up your money within a year or 2, maybe 3. You get a nice house. And not only will you be making that 7,000 a week, you don't even have to get a job. You get a job doing something you actually like, you get extra money. That's free earnings.
It's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Especially, honestly, the smart thing to do, if you would get 7,000 a week, just for how you can get it, making a job, not even having a job. You said nothing about having a job. So that's just boom, 7,000 each week for doing nothing. That is a close tires. That's probably more than they would probably give our parents out of stimulus.
Their offense ready to get the drive started. They
Getting
can't do
that
much
in
at
1
this
week.
point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. A really solid performance against a ranked opponent.
Major investment, yeah.
A big win to the left-hand column.
But also, major investment would be bad. But making that 7,000 a week, you could just honestly be a real estate agent. Like, you can make big money.
I want to talk about a story that's making the rounds, and that's the Heartbreak Kids and their indelible bond. Once again, taking college football center stage at the championship game later on tonight. It has been truly amazing and truly inspirational to watch this amazing journey that these kids have been on from start to finish to this point, showing off their character, their grit, their determination, their heart has been on full display for all of us to behold. And I normally don't say this, but I, for one, will be a Heartbreak Kid in spirit as they take the field in this big game tonight.
Just one game remains in the college football season, and it promises, folks, to be one for the ages. The 2 top teams and the final collegiate appearance of the Heartbreak Kids as well, here in the Big Easy for the College Football Playoff National Championship. It's the Michigan State Spartans taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Here we go, the matchup we've been waiting for. Buckle in.
Oh yeah, and we're here.
College football playoff national championship from New Orleans. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Michigan State now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Matthews eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Big play there. 72 yards. And Michigan State has taken the early lead. Tommy Matthews linking up with the other half of the dynamic duo for a nice touchdown pass and catch.
It almost felt like he essentially ran the ball downfield himself and handed it to him, didn't it? Their connection is so good, dating all the way back to the high school days. Even though roles are reversed now, it is fun to watch.
Yeah, we sat with him yesterday, and we had one of those interviews in the private room, so they were really opening up about this being their last game. Good return up past the 30. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. A shotgun handoff now. Foster. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They're trying to fool you.
It's knocked down, and the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Operating from the gun. Matthews. He's going to rifle one, and this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. And a huge play that time. 52 yards. And that is caught. Touchdown, Michigan State. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And Michigan State tacks on to their lead. And Charles, we talked about it earlier, their last game together, and now a second touchdown connection between the dynamic duo.
And I love the fact that in preparation for this game, you thought that they would have a big game together, and you're right so far. 2 touchdowns, and think about it this way. Both of them get a football each for their trophy cases at home. And didn't one of them tell us before the game that there's a third? They were sending it back to the high school. Is that accurate?
Yeah, Tommy Matthews was joking with us after that interview we had. He said if he gets that third, you're right, he's shipping it right back to the high school to put it in the trophy case. We'll see if it comes to fruition. On 1st down, it's Lynch. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. Problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving. And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And it's caught. The bank judge right there to say incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Lynch. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Take it at the 37. There he goes left side. And he will take this in for Michigan State touchdown.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
2nd and 5 now. Lynch. And his throw here is incomplete.
Intended for number 81.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down. Lynch. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. It's a touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
What do you mean, how am I feeling, Mr. Krabs? What took you so long to respond? Get it? Because I have money?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Good pick up there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way, because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From midfield now, here's Lynch. The cover here is complete. He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. This this offense finding its legs now. Here's
So any
another
more
1st and
topics?
10.
Huskers nothing.
From the gun, it's Lynch. Now, loose football. The ball comes out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
How?
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag
Stop
was
clapping. Next time I'm gonna hit you and it's gonna hurt you. See, it wasn't even on purpose. It wasn't like an aggressive. It was just a. Okay.
I always enjoy the conversation
right,
post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
out of the gun. They hand to Foster. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Can I simulate?
They'll run with Dixon. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Lynch. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's going the other way.
Recovered by the Spartans.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he gets another one through to extend the lead.
Spartans 35. Cornhuskers nothing.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. Now this will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Whoa.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
It's depending on them.
Out of the gun, Lynch.
That's literally someone that doesn't have before. That is basically.
And now it's 4th down.
Could have been possibly our grandparents. Because you get a lead, we get all this integrity, we're working this. Like, this is freaking the most easiest thing ever. But yet, indeed, bro, they be like, yeah, we didn't have this type of technology, but then I mean, yeah, it's true. They struggle to use their phones and stuff. For them to not use a tablet, I would expect them.
Run back there, 33 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Like, there's people that do more than what our parents do, but get paid less. Yeah, that is true.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete.
And there's people who work less hard and earn more than both combined. I mean, some people make a lot of money, you know, Bitcoin.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But
you know, some people
now, these quarterbacks who can
figure out a way to finesse and get a lot of money.
Inside the 10.
You know, everybody makes their money.
Score, touchdown, Michigan State. Big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on.
If you want to be honest, in their pre-start of making money as a female, a stripper would be a bad job, honestly. That's like a big money. And then you pursue on with your career, like a real estate agent, you know, da-da-da-da. You know, 8, 19. And then you start, you know, making money until like you're 22. No, not for like 23, but I live your life. And then start getting older, more mature, that's when you become a real estate agent, big bands, fair enough.
3 and out on the last drive, no points on the scoreboard. Soul searching, and down
so, I mean, do you even get paid much for it though? Yeah, Bitcoins, you can make a lot of money off of Bitcoin.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody
people
a chance
getting houses bigger than Pierce based on
that's
Bitcoin.
really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of
Lynch fighting, and he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Try to read
2020, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often.
And people still. Well, they have to have your PayPal account to teach.
Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will score. Michigan State from the yard out. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to...
Oh, it's a fake. That's right.
Basically, you
But it's
get money just to eat.
The fake extra point.
Can you say we might get Doritos or something like that? With chips?
So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing here, Lynch on first down. Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Foster loses the football. It's out. And this is going to go the other way. The defense has it. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground, they go with Young. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and
it is caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lynch. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Matthews. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. From 21 yards away. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score is Spartans 62. Cornhuskers nothing.
Yo, hacker or low-key genius model. What? Please make sense.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lynch. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one?
Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. A big play there. 66 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. Point after try forthcoming. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score Spartans 69. Cornhuskers nothing.
So after the touchdown, the Spartans back out there to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Lynch here off the bootleg. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Delayed give to Foster. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd.
What do you mean, carry constant? Oh,
To get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And this this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The Nebraska punter out there now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Matthews. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Delayed game, offense.
No.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Matthews firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
Forgot about CJ.
Rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. The Cornhuskers now with a 1st and 10. Now Dixon. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lynch. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. On 3rd and 1, they opt to pass it, and one thing happened that could not happen. They took a sack.
Yeah, I just wonder, is that an indictment of their offensive line? Did they think that they couldn't move him enough to pick up a first down there? Or was it analytics? Did they think about it that way? In any event, they'll be studying that in the future.
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Through an opening, and there he goes. Still going. And he will score. Well, they're just having fun. I mean, they are clicking on every single cylinder, offense, defense, and here, special teams.
And how about the extension of the lead? This one felt a lot like, remember Seattle, Denver, Super Bowl 48, Percy Harvin to start the second half. Seattle was already firmly in control. Now, they feel like they can't be caught.
Yeah, they are firmly in control right now. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Spartans 76, Cornhuskers 3.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Taken from about the 12. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
My bad.
They keep it in the hands of Foster. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Back now here on EA Sports. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Ladarius Thomas, 70 yards. And his guys are able to get a score back.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
Well, high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had shown up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
The Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally. But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
He's gonna fuck his own teammate. Yeah, but no cap though. After this, they're probably gonna get to the
third down. They had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and it just swarmed.
And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. From 10 yards out. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Michigan State got the touchdown and now sets for the kickoff. It's a short kick. Loose football. And this is picked up by the defense.
Oh, shit.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it, felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Here's Young. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's first and goal, Michigan State. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand.
And sometimes pride wins, doesn't it? Because, yes, they're getting steamrolled here right now. They're down big, and they're going to try a big field goal against them. Yeah, I'm not supposed to root, but good for them for stopping that one and showing that they haven't given up on this game.
Yeah, I just can't believe, though, that they tried the fake with this margin up that big. But like you said, kudos to... And down he goes. The pressure getting the Lynch. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Whoa, CJ.
Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Again, really has to be cheating if they can score.
It's complete to Graham. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
He's going to make everything happen.
And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. What a run for the Heartbreak Kids, and it all culminates here in the Big Easy. They are the national champions.
We are the champions.
So that truly a champion's performance. Weapons galore on the offensive side of the football, and they finish things off in style as they will be crowned the champions of the college football world.
Alright, let's...
Hey, you know, it was really great what you did.
What do you mean?
I know you could have gone to the draft last year, but instead you risked everything to come back here and help us.
I think I got drafted last season.
Hey.
Yeah.
We've been through it all together, man. You know I love you like a brother. So, are you feeling thankful enough to finally admit that I'm Batman?
Come on, let's not get carried away now. But hey, I will admit, you're no Robin.
Okay. Well, at least there's that.
Superman.
Supes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I can work with that.
Yeah, you know, he's Batman's equal, his biggest rival. And even though they battle it out from time to time, they always wind up back as close friends.
I can definitely work with that.
But hey, just in case you ever go stepping out of line, you should know that I always keep an extra thing of kryptonite on me at all times.
You might need that in the NFL. Against me. No cap.
Well, that was certainly a college career for the ages. And it was my honor to be there with you guys through that part of your journey. And I just want to thank you for taking us through that. Now, we're closing in on another critical chapter. The NFL Combine.
Oh, the NFL Combine. Okay.
So, the NFL Combine, I spent so much time preparing for it, but some things you can't ever really say you're ready for. That's how the week felt to me.
I'm gonna say as wide receiver. CJ, what team? CJ, what team? CJ, what team? Out of all the teams in the NFL, I'm going with the Steelers. We're gonna go to Seahawks. No, I'm gonna go to Steelers.
I walked away. Oh, no. This cannot be happening. Oh. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at him?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. A lot of help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughingstock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but I'll tell you what. You let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Try 'em on. See if they fit. What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
Of course. 4.6? I can do that barefoot.
That sounds like a challenge to me.
Less challenging now that I don't have to do it barefoot, thanks to you and your cleats.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're gonna be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Whew. Yep, I feel it.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids, an intriguing draft prospect to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Okay. Here we go, Shaq. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, hut. Yes, yeah. Woo. Go. Liking 18. Hut. Yeah. Got that. Here we go. Cougar 19. Hut. Yeah. Hold ready. Oh. Go.
Well, today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL draft. Until next time, I'm...
I just thought I was gonna go out with that score. Fuck no. That was just a semi-taste. It didn't save. If I have to play the championship game over again, I will. I will do it off stream. Just to let you know too. Oh yeah, wide receiver. Wide receiver.
No.
Okay. That's where we leave off at. Alright.
Oh.
Peace out. Bye, CJ. Have a great night.